Next we are going to see grid connected PV system. Now these are widely used for all households and is allowed by metric system by the electricity board. So here look at this figure how it's designed. Sun, so from sun we get the solar radiation to the PV array and you get DC power from that solar array, and by power conditioning unit, that is by having inverters, we convert it into AC power and that is given to the load center, and the load center, the load required is taken up by the load and the extra is supplied to the grid. And when the power supply is not there from the sun, we take this grid supports us with the power for utilizing it. So simply it is PV array, inverter power conditioner, AC loads, distribution panel and electricity utility. So the grid connected power PV system consists of a matrix of PV array which converts the sunlight of DC power conditioning unit and converts the DC power to an AC power. The generated AC power is injected in the UGR utilized by the local loads. In the grid connected system, the grid acts as the backup and there is no need for battery storage unless there is a power outage problem. Grid connected system is connected to the utility grid with two metering system. It may be a small rooftop system owned and operated by the house owner, or a relatively larger big system meant for the whole village. It meets the daytime requirement without any battery, and surplus power is fed to the grid during peak hours and during nights. The energy shortage may be met from the grid. Next, cost of energy from PV system. The cost of energy obtained from the PV mainly depends on the solar array size. The cost of energy involves the cost of solar PV panel, inverter, battery erection and maintenance distribution. Since the production of PV panels are costly, the energy produced from PV cell is also costly. So a lot of research are going on to reduce the cost of PV panels. So for cost estimation, solar module, we take up the cost for the solar module, charger, controller, inverter, battery, bank and AC loads. Here the approximate costs are given, but the cost may be varying from time to time. So these are the costs for taken up for a small unit to be installed, around 1,75,550, but the cost will be varying from time to time. So when you have the payback period will be reduced when your power generation is continuous. So the power generation limits your investment. So it is the cost estimation method for installing a solar PV panel. Next we are going to see the environmental impact and safety of this solar systems. First, the major environmental impact of the solar powers are associated with: one, the use of land. Land utility scale photovoltaic electric generation plants raised concerns about the land degradation, loss of cultivable area, even that the habitat losses. So it requires a very large area. Hundreds of acres are required for installing this type of solar power plants. So this has a very high impact on the lands. Then second, the use of photovoltaic, that is the use of water. Photovoltaic panel does not use water for generation of electricity. However, the water is required for cleaning the panel and to maintain maximum performance. So frequent cleaning of panels are required by water. And water is also required for manufacturing photovoltaic panels and other components. Large PV installations may be severe impact on the hydrological resources at the installation site. So the water collection area may be down and recharging of groundwater may be lost. They may reduce the rate of groundwater recharge, the filtration of air and rainwater of pollutants, or even increase the likelihood of flooding. The use of natural resources. Very large quantities of common minerals are required for production of PV panels such as iron, copper or aluminium. Even though these metals are recyclable, the immense mineral depletion numbers should not be ignored. The use of hazardous material, the use of telluride, indium, cadmium, and gallium are toxic. Acquiring these materials can be costly and difficult process, especially when those are toxic. The manufacturing process of photovoltaic panels and associated components, inverters, contains a number of hazardous material. The release of these hazardous materials to the environment is frequently considered to be the most critical negative environmental impact of both very and small PV systems. The manufacturing process of photovoltaic cells is also known as the health hazards for workers who face the risk of inhaling silicon dust. The life cycle global warming emission. Virtually zero global emission during the operation of photovoltaic systems, but emissions are generated in other stages of photovoltaic life cycle. The visual impact. Another important environmental impact is the visual impact that PV systems may have on buildings and areas. The visual intrusion of the building integrated PV systems can be very high, but can also be addressed with the relative ease. Use of colored panels, replacement of windows glasses and wall glasses with solar panels, architectural design are some of the methods. Next, system design of photovoltaic system. That is load estimation, estimation of number of PV panels, estimation of battery capacity, and cost effective of the system. So these are the four important areas for designing for a system design of photovoltaic system. So we shall go through one by one from the next slide onwards.